Integrating social-emotional competencies into teacher preparation programs promises to improve student learning and help both students and teachers thrive. The Center for Reaching and Teaching the Whole Child has been working with San Jose State University's elementary education program to integrate social-emotional competencies across the teacher preparation courses and with teachers in the field. The following are reflections of some Sunnyvale School District teachers, both program graduates and cooperating teachers, as well as of Dr. Mike Gallagher, Sunnyvale Deputy Superintendent of Human Resources.
What's happened is, as teachers from the university enter into our school district, they are now entering into a system that supports the focus on social-emotional dimensions of teaching and learning that they learned in their university program. Now, objectively, we've seen steep declines in suspension, steep declines in absenteeism, and really more students being more interested in the work in the classroom and being able to attend better to the assignments and to their work in the classroom. By working with the university and with the center, we're getting teachers who are trained in the social-emotional dimensions of teaching and learning. We have staff now that have received the same training, and it's a really strong fit. So what that leads to is more teachers from the university wanting to be teachers in Sunnyvale School District. And so it's strongly supported our recruiting efforts, and it's strongly supported our retention efforts, because once the teachers get here, they're in an environment that is supportive of the same training that they received at the university.
I definitely see teacher candidates incorporating social-emotional learning more into their teaching now than when I started working with the candidates 3 or 4 years ago. In previous years, candidates have just wanted to have a social-emotional learning lesson per se, where it was its own separate time, where now I see that teacher candidates are incorporating the strategies into content lessons so that it's really more reaching the goal where social-emotional learning isn't a special curriculum, but it's a lens in which we teach. Working with a group makes me feel validated, and I get so many new ideas from working with these wonderful teachers and educators.
Transforming my practice, I'd say the way it was most transformational is it's taken me from going like, it's a mindful practice, it's breathe in, breathe out, to it's an academic intervention. And I see that my students, when they're calm, when they're ready to learn, when they're tuned in to how they're feeling, they learn a lot better, and they can learn a lot more in a lot shorter time, and we can really push our academic challenges and stay positive about it. The Center for Reaching and Teaching the Whole Child has provided an incredible amount of professional development for teachers. I've been able to attend many professional development opportunities, and I've been in this business a long time, and a lot of times professional development is not completely satisfying. I leave feeling maybe tired, but when I leave these professional development workshops, I feel energized. I feel excited to go back to my classroom. I'm eager to try new things. I feel validated and affirmed. I feel heard and understood, and I feel also challenged. I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm doing everything right. It's like, okay, you're doing a good job, and then you can move in this direction. And it's really exciting to be in this business for a long time and still find something that I can feel passionate about, and I know this is making a difference for my students, and that's what keeps me going.
Social-emotional learning in my preparation to become a teacher has made me be more patient with my students and to be a little bit more understanding. When I start feeling upset or stressed, I will take a step back and reflect on why I'm feeling that way, and then try to talk to my students and figure out what's causing it for them. And kids seem to really respect it and appreciate that we take the time as teachers that do social-emotional learning to understand where they're coming from.
Sometimes math maybe isn't the thing that you're the best at, or maybe reading is something that's challenging for you, and keeping in mind that you can do it and taking in some of the growth mindset philosophies, and making mistakes makes you a stronger learner and makes you smarter, and that it's okay to make mistakes kind of alleviates that affective filter and brings that down so the kids are more willing to try things that maybe feel uncomfortable in the classroom. And because of the community building, there's a supportive community that is really encouraging them to do their best.
Oh, it's absolutely reinvigorated me. It's made me go back and value things that I've always done with kids, and made me see the value in building relationships and in taking time to teach specific social emotional skills. It's also altered how I plan lessons and how I approach standards and curriculum. It's made me much more receptive to my students' needs and honestly much more aware of my own needs and my own stress level in the classroom. The Center for Reaching and Teaching the Whole Child has helped me really understand that social emotional skills and SEL learning, it's not just another program, it's not just fluff or that kind of like touchy-feely sense. It's really how we do what we need to do, and it's how the kids access the curriculum, it's how they build 21st century skills, and it's absolutely integrated in every aspect of our day.